Loving your neighbor as yourself. Mark chapter 12 verse 31. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. There is none other commandment greater than these. Mark chapter 12 verse 31. Hello and welcome to day 175 of Faith for Everyday. Today we are focusing on something so simple yet so powerful. It is the second greatest commandment according to Jesus himself. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. When Jesus spoke these words, he was answering a question about which commandment was the most important. He said, the first is to love God with all thine heart, thine soul, mind, and strength. And right after that, he gave us this one, to love your neighbor as we love ourselves. It sounds straightforward, does it not? But let's pause and think about what that really means in practice. Loving your neighbor as yourself is not about feelings. It is about action. It is about choosing to treat others the way you would want them to treat you. It is about showing kindness, patience, and grace, not just to your own family and friends, but to the people who are hard to love, to the ones who are difficult, who think differently, or who have hurt you. Jesus did not say, love your neighbor if they deserve it, or love your neighbor when it is convenient. He simply said, love them as you love yourself. Let me ask you, how do you treat yourself? When you are hungry, you find food. When you are tired, you try to rest. You make time for things you care about, and you want the best for yourself in life. What would it look like to love others the same way you love yourself, the same kind of care and concern? Loving your neighbor means listening when someone needs to talk. It means helping even when it is inconvenient. It means forgiving even when it is hard. It means praying for someone who may never even know you did. This kind of love reflects the heart of God, and it stands out in a world that can be harsh, divided, and self-focused. When we love others well, we are shining the light of Jesus in a very real way. And let me encourage you, this love does not have to be grand or showy. It can be as simple as a smile, a kind word, a text message to check in, or an act of service. You never know how much impact your love can have on someone's day, or even their entire life. If you are wondering where to start, just ask God to open your eyes today. Ask Him to show you someone who could use a little extra kindness, encouragement, or care. And then follow through. Let love lead your actions, not just your thoughts. Thank you very much for joining me for day 175 of Faith for Everyday. Remember, loving your neighbor is not just a command, it is a calling, one that reflects the very heart of God. Until next time, keep loving, keep serving, and keep growing in grace. Thank you very much for listening.